Hey guys, Nick Safoni here. I wanted to take a few minutes and respond to your email asking exactly what we do to get your websites on page one. And I thought it'd be a lot easier to make a short video, and I hope I keep it short, um, to kind of show you how it works rather than try to explain by writing it all out. I hope you guys are doing great. Hope you have big plans for the new year, and obviously hope that we can become and remain a part of it. But anyway, the way the sites work is we created one site at the beginning, but we now create a new website every month for you that it's more of a website funnel. Each of the sites they could have anywhere between 5,000 and 10,000 pages. And we pick 10 new keywords every month for each website. So one month, the keywords for the pages might be best commercial roofer. The next month it might be top commercial roofer. The next month it might be metal roof repair. And whatever the keyword phrase is, and a lot of this you don't really have to fully understand, but whatever the keyword phrase is, because all you care about is that you're on page one of Google. But whatever the keyword phrase is, it's followed by the name of the cities and the towns. So it would be commercial roofing prices, Cherry Tree, commercial roofing prices, Westover, commercial roofing prices, Penn Run, or whatever it might be. And then every month we change the keyword phrase. Each of the sites that we make, we make, and we cover both areas. We cover the Ohio areas that you're in and the Pennsylvania areas that you're in. And like I said, we change the keyword phrase every month. And obviously you're not going to be on page one for all of them, but for hundreds and hundreds of keyword phrases, I'm sure you're on page one. That's where the traffic is coming from. Something that we just started doing that we're really excited about is I sent you a link with some videos that you're on page one for. I'm going to show you how those work too. We're now doing some videos because videos they stick out like a sore thumb, and most people when they go to Google and they type in a phrase and they see a video, they really tend to click on it. Videos get clicked on, and I might be off a couple percentage, but it's something like 80% more of the time. Or if people have an option between a video and just a click, 80% of the time people are more likely to click on the video or something like that. But anyway, so I started just to show you how the rankings work with I started in your Pennsylvania area, and whatever I show you here, we're doing the same thing in your other area. But like I said, I felt it'd be best just to show you some results. So I'm going to start over with these. I looked them up first just so I didn't sit here, searching a bunch of stuff. And some of these towns might be bigger and more important to you, and some might be lesser. But whatever we're doing for these towns, we're doing for all the towns around you. So let's start with, like, for example, roof prices, Timberland, PA. If someone would go to Google, and we'll start fresh, and they would be to put in the term, what did I do? They would be to put in the term roof prices, Timberland, PA, and click on search. Obviously, they're going to get a list of websites that come up. And if you go down the list here on the first page, let's see, where are you? Oh, okay. I think this is you here. I think this is you here. And we'll check and see. But first off, I noticed that one of your videos come up. So if somebody types roof prices, Timberland, PA, and if they're in Timberland, they don't have to write Timberland, PA. If they just put roof prices. And I'm going to open this in a new tab just to let you see. This video pops up. And I'm not going to go through the whole video, but this is one of the videos that we made for you, and it shows one of the reviews that you got. And I'll go ahead and close that. But so that's on page one of Google when someone types roof prices, Timberland, PA. And you see how it sticks out? I also believe that this is you, so let's open this one, Expert Roofer Penn. Yep, see here, and in this instance, your website comes up instead of your video, which is kind of cool. That might be the only one for this term. Let's look at another one. This one I like in particular because I believe you're in Climber, right, is where your office is. So let's type Climber Roofer. And you see that Google auto fills that. As soon as I type RO, it fills Roofer. So let's see what Google says for that. Now, Everlast is coming up in this big picture here, which isn't really great, right? But if you look over here, you see one of the, and you're never going to be like these companies like Yellow Pages and Manta. They're going to come up all over. But you're on page 1 twice here for Climber Roofing. This Penn Pro Roofing, and like I said, we add a new website every month. But Penn Pro Roofing is one, so let's look at that. And you see that that ends up at your page right there. So you're on page 1 for Penn Pro Roofing, and then you're right under it. You're under Roofing Contractor in Climber. You're under Roofer Choice in Climber. These are all different keyword phrases that we work on for you. So you're on page 1 twice. Actually, you're on it again and again. Holy cow. I didn't notice this before. But for Climber Roofer, you're not right at the top. But you're here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. That's you, all of these. Roofing Contract in Climber, Roofers in Climber, Roofer Website in Climber, Roofer Choice in Climber. So you kind of own the whole second half of the page for Climber Roofer. And again, they go right to your website when any of those are clicked on. Here's another one, Commercial Roof Repair. I just want to show you some different phrases. And let's refresh it. I'll copy it. And I'll start over again just so you can see me search for that. So for Commercial Roof Repair, Homer City, I know that's one of the cities around you. We see you're third here. And again, you won't recognize top-down commercial roofers, but that's you. Somebody comes here and clicks on this, open a new tab, they're going to end up at your site. So topdowncommercialroofers.com is you. And I think that's the only one that you're on there for the term Commercial Roof Repair Homer City, but you're there. And you're in a good spot. You're in the third spot. And I think people would tend to click on this rather than this goofy Roof Repair Company, UWYHEX. That's gibberish. So I'm sure you're going to get clicks from this. That's you. And then Ford City, I know, is another town by you. Roofer near Ford City. Like I said, I'll start over again. Roofer near Ford City. And you get Angie's List and Porch.com, Yellow Pages. You really can't beat them. But here's your video right here for Best Roofer Near Me, Ford City, PA. Let's click on that. And again, it takes them to your video here, and it goes through it. It explains reviews. It shows some information there. I know Dixonville is near you. Let's start over with that. Let's see. Where are you? Penn Pro Roofing. So you're there. There's you on page 1. Expert Roofer Penn. I think this is you. It might not be. Oh yeah, it's you. Expert Roofer Penn. See, Expert Roofer Penn. So when someone types Roof Repair Dixonville, you're third. You're here again a little bit towards the bottom. Oh, and you're here too. So you're on page 1 3 times for Roof Repair Dixonville. And you know, most people won't go beyond the first page, right? High percentage won't. So having being on page 3, page 1 3 times, and it's not the same website each time. Well, these two are, PennProRoofing.com, but so you're there for ExpertRooferPenn.net, PennProRoofing.com. Here's another one, roofing prices. Sometimes that's what people type, to see how much a roof might cost. Let me put that. Roofing prices, Carrollton. And again, I did this for Ohio too, but I'm just showing you these. And these guys are going to be so hard to beat, like Roofing Products, Porch.com, Angie's List. But here you are, Pro Roofers USA. Some of the sites we put up for you guys, like we build a new one every month. Some of them rank better than others. Some of them are going to get more first pages than others. Some of the keywords we use are going to work better than others. What's another place near you? Let's. I think Marion Center is near you, right? Marion Center, and Google automatically fills it with roofer. Well, that's probably because I looked. But. So Marion Center roofer. Here's your video again. You pop right up there. And again, it's so hard to beat these sites like Yellow Pages, Porch.com, Manta, Better Business Bureau, Yelp, Angie's List. Those are the ones lately that really own the first page. But for Marion Center Roofer, your video's showing up there. And again, that's just, such a great... The videos, they get clicked on over and over and over. And when someone looks at your video, they get to watch the video, and then they, of course, we put the link to your website there. We put your phone number there, so they watch the video, and then they click on that. So I just wanted to kind of take a few minutes and just kind of show you how it works. That's how it works. Now, we can have these websites point to anybody, like for here, Expert Roofer, spit it out, Expert Roofer Pen or Pen Pro Roofing. When we lose a client, and to be honest with you, we've only had one client leave us in the last year, which is so cool. And maybe it just means we don't have enough clients, right? But if let's say we have a client, for instance, a concrete repair guy in Dallas. If he leaves us, we leave these websites up and we just change it so we get a new concrete repair guy in Dallas. So we leave the websites up, and let's say contractor number 1 leaves us in Dallas and his websites are ranking like this. We just have these point to another contractor. We find contractor number 2 to come on with us, and we have these sites. Instead of pointing to the guy that leaves us, we have him point to the new guy that comes on. But anyway, so that's what we do. And I know you said you're looking at some other things. We do a lot of other things. If there's anything else that maybe you want to substitute for this, or you're thinking of different types of marketing, to be honest with you, if you would be like a lot of these have ads on them, and Google charges a lot of money for the ads. Like this ad here, Top Roofing Company. This guy probably pays $10 for a click to Google. So if someone comes here and they see this and they click on this, Google charges them $10 just for the click. And I mean, some terms like surgery terms and lawyer terms, Google charges them $100, $200 just to get someone to click on the site. To be honest, you might want to think twice before letting this go. But again, you have to make your own choices. And I'm saying that somewhat from the selfish point of view, right? But you're on the first page for so many different terms, because the longer you're with us, the more websites we build too, right? Anyway, if there's anything else you're thinking of, we do search engine optimization, like to get your website on page 1 instead of our sites that just send them to yours. We do social marketing, where we create and build Twitter accounts and Facebook accounts. We have a program that, and we do a program that automates your getting reviews. So it makes it real easy to get a lot of reviews for Yelp, and we offered you that program free a long time ago, but I've never heard back from you. So I mean, if you're thinking about working on more reviews, I can still set that whole thing up for you, and it wouldn't be any charge. But if you're looking at social marketing, if you're looking at paid ads, if you're looking at any type of internet marketing, there's a lot of other things that we do that we can substitute for this or do in addition to this and give you a great price at it. We're pretty good at what we do. I just don't normally hit current clients up to sell them more and more and more. because it's not my style. You know, I just don't like to be pushy. Or if you want more videos, you know, we did add those videos that 1 month kind of as a holiday gift. But if you want us to build videos every month from now on for you instead of the website rankings, we'd be more than happy to do that. But anyway, I've got to about 15 minutes already, and I don't want this to be, I don't want to make a movie. So I hope I explained this well. Please feel free to email me or call with any questions. I truly do appreciate you letting me work with you, and hopefully we can keep it up into the future. If this doesn't explain anything well enough, just let me know, and I'll be right on it. So thanks so much for everything. I hope we can keep working together. If you have any questions, give me a call, and I wish you a fantastic year. Thanks again.